Family location, Navy Barracks, Lagos State. Wonderful place. We had so much children from every aspect, every tribe, every religion. It was so cool. No coming back late at home. No terrible dressing. You had to dress very well. And the show, your chores, you always had to do it. You know, those were basic households. Grew up in a northern home, and there was this rule that a man should do nothing. But the only thing I did was I fetched a lot of water and maybe just, clear grass when it was time to clear grass. So just water and clearing grass. That's all I did. Imagine a Navy man. What do you expect? He kills you with everything. He flogs with everything: chain, belt, wire, rope. Whatever he caught, you're dead. I was the first boy, so I had to do something straight. So if I show you my legs, you will know that, man, I was so studious when I was small. So much so. He was the Navy man, so everybody was afraid. Even his elder brother was afraid of him because of they were thought that this man, whenever he's coming with his red eyes, everybody was scared of him. Mr. Bango, very strong man. It was beautiful. We had probably two occasions of family time when we had our evening devotions and when we watched the 8 o'clock shows on TV. Man, that was the only time you had the whole family bonding together. Or whenever there was a film show going on, that was family time. Early in the morning during school hours, we eat by 7. During holidays, maybe by 9. Lunch was always by 2. And then dinner was always by 7. You never miss these times. You expect the food to always come by this time. You were at home by at least 7. For girls, it was 5. Barracks it was a very large place. We went outside the barracks. We did mischievous things. There were places when they were very far. Imagine from Navy Town, we were going up to Alabasuru, trekking. Trekking. They called us trekkers that time. You know how far we're moving. Beating. Because whenever you messed up, you always know that it was always going to be flogging. There was a time he got tired of flogging me and he started doing punishment. As a military man, his worst punishment was pinned down. Your head on the ground, your legs and your waist all up. Man, that's painful, man. That was really painful. Terrible. Event. Probably when we're going out. Any other thing? Yeah. Probably when we're going out. Probably festive periods like Christmas. Those are the only going out. My dad took us to Mr. Biggs and the beach. Mr. Biggs especially because they were running ads on TV and you saw all the beautiful snacks and you want to experience. And my dad was somebody that whatever he saw, he always wants us to experience it. So he always takes us to Mr. Biggs a lot. Beach was once in a year, but Mr. Biggs, occasionally on Sundays, after church, just take us out. Oh my God. See, the kind of meat pie you have now. That meat pie, I don't think it was of recent I found out that they were putting potato in meat pie. That time it was just meat. It was so sweet. There was once I went to Mr. Biggs and I was eating, enjoying the food, and I choked. I started coughing. I cough, 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 cough. My dad was laughing. Now people were saying sorry. He was laughing because he knew that I was rushing him. Oh, the meat pie was something. Drink it with a bottle of Coke. Your life will never be the same. Then, as a child, matches. You're always very curious about matches. You always want to do something with a matchstick. And then the matches was always in my dad's room. So I went in. Him and my mom, they were outside with the guests. They were talking. And I went in. I liked the matches. I just want to look at it light. Sometimes you put it in your mouth and you do it like this. So I liked the first one. I did it. I've done it. Second one. When I liked the third one, they called my name. I don't know why I didn't turn it off. I just looked at the side. I saw my mom's handbag. I was opening it and I put it inside. And I left. Then some 5 minutes later, they started shouting, fire, 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 fire. My sister came with a bowl of water. They were putting sand inside, which I was helping them. Putting the sand. When they opened the door, if you see this fire, the whole bags were on fire. So they off everything. And my dad knew it was me. He was like, you were the last person to enter this house, this room. How is it that there's fire? I was like, I didn't know anything. I didn't do anything. He said, what did you go to do in the room? I said, I went to bring soap. My sister sent me to go and bring soap. He said, but you don't. I said, no. He said, okay, come and show me how you did it. And I said, okay. As I walked into the room, I said, As I walked in first, he just closed the door. Man, he flogged the hell out of me. I confess. Yes, it was me. That man was very smart. Oh, wonderful man. Rest in peace, daddy. You were a wonderful man. Training was key back then because, you know, your parents didn't want you to embarrass them anywhere because you had other families where the children were very stubborn. They did many things. They go to other people's house, they messed up things, and it was really embarrassing for the parents. Sometimes not just beating you, you bring shame to the house and all that. So those home training were very key. That's why my dad really flogged us a lot. And he made sure in a way that whatever we didn't have, he made sure he bought it for us so that we wouldn't go anywhere. That was a very